guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing so-and-so because so-and-so. Like and subscribe. That's today's intro. With all realism, I'm gonna be building for an hour straight. You've already seen the title. I just hope you enjoy. Let's get into the video. I spawned in a brand new world, and I tried to find a suitable place to begin building. I observed a hole and a random cove, and then I thought this would be nice. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, first thing I did was I decided to start terraforming. I first covered up this cave and got rid of some grass. Then I just did some all-around landscaping, just making the hills smoother and slightly less steep. Once the terraforming was completed, I began surrounding the area with trees. I wanted to make sort of like a secret forest vibe. I had no initial plan for this video. I'm just freestyling it and hoping it turns out okay. I really did enjoy making this though, even though it took a really long time as I'm a very slow editor. But if this video reaches 5 views, then I'll do a part 2. And let me know what you want me to build in that part 2. I then added some gates and I made like a little archway. I also filled in this area with leaves, so it's completely invisible from the outside world other than this little gateway arch area. I began building a house which is similar to the starter house of a new series that I'm going to be starting pretty soon. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And I want to hear you guys' opinions on it, and it's a little bit of a different style than I usually go for, but I hope that it turns out pretty nice. Once again, I had no plan for this video. I'm just really glad it turned out the way it did. If you want me to continue this series in the same world, let me know in the comments. Or I could just build create a whole new world and start all over again. Maybe I'll do 3 hours next time. If this reaches 5 likes, I will do 3 hours instead of 2. I began building this cute little path. I made a combination of leaves, smooth stone with glow lichen on it, which gave a very nice effect that I did enjoy. And then I also added some azalea bushes, non-flowering. I began doing the floor and I filled that in with different colors of terracotta, which I really think looks nice.
Nice.
Even though it's a little bit outside of my comfort zone, I enjoyed it. I started on with the interior decorating, adding a cute little bed and a headboard, a skull, a conduit, which has absolutely no purpose, and then this cute little headboard thing. I put a lantern on it as this place does need to be lit up, and I also added a doorbell. Added a little table for all arts and crafts, a jukebox because there's nothing wrong with the jukebox. Actually, it's a note block. Then I used this TNT because I wanted to make a pond. I replaced all the dirt around it with amethyst, and then I started filling it up with water. It looks almost very magical. I put some amethyst clusters in there, surrounded it with bamboo, drip leaf, and I put candles on the drip leaf, which creates this really cute effect, and I really enjoy it. And of course, a spore blossom. I began doing some landscaping with some bone meal, bushes, rocks, etc., etc. Once I was done with the landscaping, I decided I needed to build maybe a custom tree. I was still deciding which I would do, so I changed my mind and I decided I wanted to do a roof first. Once the roof was done, I added some windows and a door. I then added some really cute lanterns inspired by LD Shadow Lady, only I changed up her design just a little bit, as I have actually used lanterns in real life and they do tend to have a little wooden piece or a little metal piece. And then I got to that custom tree. It's very unrealistic, but here's the first hour. This is what I've done in the first hour. I think it looks pretty cute. I enjoy it. I think it looks pretty sweet. I'm going to be giving you a tour now. Okay. Here we have the beautiful pond with the lanterns and the spore blossom. We have our custom tree. We have the cute fishies in our pond. We have our doorbell. And inside our house, we have our bed and our interior. The roof is a little bit rough though. Then we also have the cool floor. And now I'm going to close the door. We have the nice path. And that's actually about it for our first hour. It's a good thing we're doing 2 hours today, because otherwise I wouldn't have had much of a video. So I'm gonna go do that. 3, 2, 1. Just like before, I started off with some terraforming, just getting rid of flowers, making the land a little bit more flat, and adjusting the mountain ever so slightly. Then I began planting some trees, just like last time, just repeating the same process all over again. Once that was finished, I began working on another house. Once again, zero plan for it, almost exactly the same as the other one, except it is a different size and a different roof. It was really hard to shape the roof in a way that it wouldn't take up too many of the leaves, because I had to break so many of them to make it work, which was very, very annoying. I made the doors go all the way through, so there's one on one end and one on the other end, which reminds me of a fisherman's house, but only this one I think I'm going to just put a couple of composters in. I added a little bit more detail to the sides like I usually do, and then I began working on the roof. I then made a farm using a netherite hoe, of course, surrounded it with some andesite walls, and I planted some potatoes, which looked pretty cute. I made a cute little well, which I really enjoy, very simple design, and I made it pretty deep. Maybe one day we can hide a secret down there, leave some comments what you think it should be. Then I put some chains and made it look like the bucket was down collecting water, even though there was no bucket. I also added some tables and a chair, actually a table and some chairs, and then I extended the path. Once I finished off the path, I added a couple of rocks and bushes all around, just to make the scenery a little bit more pleasing to the eye. Don't you guys just love watching me terraform? It's just so entertaining, isn't it? That was sarcasm. Frogs think it's entertaining. It's very loud. As you can hear, there are multiple different types screaming at me. I bone mealed, and I also made some scarecrows. I placed leaves, and yeah, that was about it. I'm gonna give you a tour now. We have this really cute path and the well. Don't forget to comment what you think would make a good secret area beneath it. We also have this nice, oh my gosh, I forgot to do interior. No one has to know, right? Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, we have the chickens, which are, they're chickens. We also have the really dark crop field, the table and chairs. We also have another dark crop field, and that's gonna be all for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to boop that like and subscribe button. It helps out a ton. And if you want to see another one, comment down below. I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.